Hi, I'm Robin J., the queen of the business lunch, here with key number 6. I need 2 hands for that one. Key number 6. This is a key that stumps almost everyone. It is creating the perfect elevator pitch. Do you have one? Most people think that an elevator pitch is sharing your resume. I work for ABC Company. I've been with them for 10 years. We're currently looking to expand our network. This is not, you're going to send people running. This is not what anyone wants to hear. There are 3 tips to creating the most perfect elevator pitch. First, it should be 10 words or less. 3 is even better. It should open a dialogue. It is not the whole shebang. It is just opening a dialogue, something interesting and captivating and compelling, so someone's going to ask another question. And then it should be memorable. When that person you talk to leaves that night, they should come away and go, I met the most interesting person. And not all jobs are hugely interesting, but it's certainly easy to come up with a great elevator pitch that will make you appear interesting. There's something compelling about everybody's job, everything that they do, whatever their career is, whatever their passion is, and this is what you want to do. Also offering help. You know, if you're an investment banker and what you do is instead of saying I'm an investment banker, you would say I help people retire early, especially if you're in a group that's 50 plus or even 40 plus. Hearing that you could help people retire early, that would be a tremendous elevator pitch. I could go on all day with an elevator pitch of what I do, everything I do, because I run 3 businesses. But usually what I do is 3 words. I came up with my 3 words. I empower people. Nobody hears me say I empower people without wanting to know how. Really, how do you do that? I'm a writer. I'm a filmmaker. A personal development filmmaker. I am a motivational speaker. I am a life coach. I can share then with them all of the things that I do until we find some common ground. Now, if I'm in the middle of production or working on my film, I might say I'm a filmmaker. It's 3 words. I'm a filmmaker. I empower people. And they're interesting. People don't meet filmmakers every day. So when someone meets me at a networking event, they are usually intrigued and they want to know, oh, would anyone I know be in your movie? So I might say, well, Jack Canfield was in my first film. He did the Chicken Soup for the Soul series. Or John Gray was in my first film. He wrote Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. That way, even if they don't know the experts' names, they know their work, their body of work, and they're impressed and they want to know, what was it like working with him? Who's in your next movie? What's going on? And it opens a dialogue, and then I'm able to share, and then I ask them what they're doing and for their elevator pitch so that we can find common ground, which is the ultimate purpose of an elevator pitch, not just sharing who you are and what you do. But you're looking for common ground. I had a friend who spent about $250 to take out a table at a networking event. I went over near this friend's table. She was engaged in a conversation with one of the attendees. And I was mortified when I heard her talking about her dire financial situation. Now, this girl was new at networking. She had been married for a long time, and this was her foray back into the workforce. And she was offering investment services, some kind of network marketing for investing. And she was talking about her terrible financial services, not even a financial situation, not even in the way that it was like, before I started with this product, I was poor and now I'm rich. She was sharing that she is currently struggling. So as soon as that conversation broke up, I went over to her and I said, you know, this is akin to airing your dirty laundry. What you really want to do is you want to empower people. You want to get them excited about what you do. You don't want to share with them that you are having a horrible time right now. It's like meeting someone who just broke up with their boyfriend. Do you really want to hear all that at a networking event? No, you're going to make yourself scarce. So you always want to keep it positive, and you want to make it promising too. You want to make sure that the person you're talking to is interested in what you have to say. You want to make sure you're interested in what they have to say as well. A friend of mine, his elevator pitch is, I help people get published. And do you know that he was at a networking event where I was the speaker, and he came up to me afterwards and he said, I just got a check for $5,000 because he did these pay-to-play anthology books where you bought so many copies of your book and you got to publish a chapter in that book with some famous, recognizable people. And so here he was walking around with this fabulous elevator pitch. I help people get published. And one of the vendors at this exhibit hall said, how do you do that? He said, I publish anthologies with big names in the industry. And this guy was on board like that, wrote him a check right then and there, and my friend walked away with $5,000. Now that's a very successful elevator pitch. So remember, 10 words or less, it should generate dialogue, and it should be memorable. If you need help with your elevator pitch, you really can't come up with one that you think is fabulous, email me, robin@robinj.com, and I would be happy to help you. And that would be free. Just make sure you put down that I said that this would be free, that you watched my 7 Keys to Networking Success. I'd be happy to help you come up with a great elevator pitch.